In this episode of John's Arcade, we're going to do a John's Quest for 100,000 points on Donkey Kong Jr. Then we're going to go back to the table and do some viewer mail. All right, guys, let's get on with the show. Hey guys, we are in the basement and today we're going to do a John's Quest for video, guys. That is right. In this video, actually, we're going to do a John's Quest for 100,000 points on Donkey Kong Jr. Yes, Donkey Kong Jr. This is actually part number 3 in our John's Quest for 100,000 points on Donkey Kong Jr. Because the last video that we did, well, was part number 2. And I think we got around 45,000 points or something like that. I don't actually remember. I do remember, though, that we did not past Mario's Hideout in the last video. We actually got to Mario's Hideout, which is the final kind of boss level in Donkey Kong Jr. So in this video, my main goal is to, well, get past Mario's Hideout. Now, I've done it before, of course, but I haven't done it in a while, and I certainly haven't done it in one of these Quest for videos. So my goal today, get past that Mario's Hideout and see how much closer we can get to 100,000 points. And by the way here, I have a new light. What did you guys think of this? Does it look different, better, more lit? Because I used to use the built-in light on my camera, which is a single like LED, and it just like burns my eyes, so I never could really look at the camera. Now this one has a diffuser on it. It's a bunch of LEDs. I could dial up or dial down the brightness. So I think this is going to work pretty well, actually. It's made my rig very large, though, so I don't know what's going to happen when I travel. But it's a big light. So how does this look? Better? What do you think? Anyway, enough of that. Why don't we get to work here? Let's play us some Donkey Kong Jr. So let's go over here. I'm going to get the tripod set up. But yes, we have an original Nintendo Donkey Kong Jr. here. And let's crank up the light here. Look at that. Wow. That's bright. So yes, it's an original Donkey Kong Jr. If you guys don't know, it has a 4-way joystick. This is the 4-way original Nintendo joystick and a single jump button. I'm actually going to pull the bezel off so we can film and really see that CRT nicely there. So let me get set up here and then let's play us some Donkey Kong Jr. and let's see if we can get 100,000 points. Let's see how close we can come in this video. All right, guys, let's get set up. All right, guys, let's give this a try. This is actually my second game tonight. I'm just hanging out in the basement, actually. I feel like playing games. Believe it or not, sometimes I play these games. I figured, well, let's play some Junior. Let's record. If I have a good game, I have a good game, and then we'll just put it out. If not, whatever. I'm actually enjoying some Tito's. Some Tito's and Rockstar. I came from work today in an actually pretty good mood, and I just wanted to hang out down here. And I ran and got a small bottle of Tito's, which I haven't bought in a long time. It's funny, I had the Tito's in a couple episodes, and all of a sudden, everything I do is Tito's now. I'm the Tito's guy. But Tito's is a good time. I really like it with energy drinks. It's probably really bad for me, but I do enjoy it. All right, second level here. You know, I tell you, I don't know what the method is on this level. And I'm being a little stubborn. I'm not really looking online at gameplay videos. Because I feel like I've been told by good players how to play this, and that I need to get all the keys up a little bit, especially after the first level, because the birds are going to all be on the bottom. And so I've kind of conditioned myself when the level starts to just bring all of the keys up just a little bit. Go down low, below that fruit. Good. All right, can we get out of here? And we can. So we end the level with 14,800. I love that animation. I love everything about this game, though. The sounds, the graphics. I think that the the spring level, the chain level, not the chain, the level with the little springboard. I think that level is my least favorite and it's the most uninspired level. I just don't like the color palette. Like everything else is very bright and happy. Like, do you guys remember the Donkey Kong Jr. cereal? I do. And it was all these colors. Like, the fruits in it were all... It was basically like Crunch Berries, wasn't it? Like Captain Crunch? All those Donkey Kong cereals were basically Captain Crunch. But Donkey Kong Jr., the cereal, all the fruits in it were like the fruits in this game. Bananas and the apples and whatever. Shit, I'm in a bad spot here. Come on, guys, give me an opening. Alright, we cleared it. Alright. So I wait for this platform to start coming back, and I just wail on this jump button off the little spring platform, and sometimes it doesn't work the first time. Let's try it again. Didn't work that time. Otherwise, you have to go all the way around. Or you can take this little shortcut. Which, by the way, man, that shortcut when I was a kid was like... That was like some top secret stuff, man. If you knew about that shortcut, you were an elite player. I mean, I remember that from back in the day. Alright, so on this level, I kind of come to the top. And I just pay attention to the birds. And then I come down here. And I sit here till a high bird comes. Right there. And then I go across. It gives me enough time. And I'm not really going to point press. Let's just get out of here. I really want to get past Mario's Hideout in this video, because if we do that, I feel like we've achieved a bit of a milestone. Alright, here's where we're going to fall apart. You know what? I'm going to do this. No, I'm not going to do that. Jesus. You know, this stupid chain level, man, what am I missing about this level? There's just something that is not clicking with John in this level. I don't get it. Go, go, go. I need to play this level more aggressively. I think that's my problem. I'm kind of a pansy right now on this level. I'm scared. And I can't be. I need to own it. Like that. I think I need to aggressively get those locks to the top. And don't pussyfoot around. Just get it up there and go, go, go. Alright. This level again. Nice. Okay. Come on. Alright guys, we're having a pretty okay game here. We've got 2 lives left. I think... Is this Mario's Hideout? Yeah. Alright. So we need to pass this. This is what we're looking to do here. Alright. I might have to be a little bit quiet here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm overthinking it. Let me just get through this level as fast as possible. I think that's the best move here. All right, so the blue sparks will go up and down the little things. So that blue spark's gonna come down. All right, so here's the hard part, maybe. But all the sparks pass. All right, this is it, guys. Can we do it? We did it! We passed Mario's Hideout. All right, good. We are advancing. We're getting better. 53,800. Of course, the stupid key level's up right now. But John's not gonna play this like a pansy. Look at that. I'm in charge. Shoot. That was a mess right there. See that? Dead. All right, well, hey, 57,000 points. We're definitely advancing. We're getting better. Still not on the leaderboard, though. 66,200. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it. We did it. We advanced. We at least passed Mario's Hideout. All right, guys, there you have it. Well, we're getting better, right? We passed Mario's Hideout. We did. So that's a milestone, right? I haven't done that in a long time, to be honest, because I really haven't played a lot of Donkey Kong Jr. the last couple years, and I can't remember the last time I've passed that Mario's Hideout. So that was good. That was good that we did that in this video. We're definitely getting closer to 100,000 points. So we're pushing 60,000 now. We got about 40,000 more points to make up, and really, I need to figure out that chain level. I'm missing something on that chain level. That is what I need to work on. So anyway, all right, let's move. I probably should go watch some videos, right? I'm being a little stubborn here. I don't want to watch gameplay videos. I really need to do that, you know? I should watch how the good players play and figure out what I'm doing wrong on the chains. I do think, though, I need to be super aggressive on those chains. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm being a little bit of a wuss on the chains, and I'm scared, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting for the right opportunity. I think I need to just go for it. So, all right, guys, let's do some viewer mail. If you guys want to participate in the viewer mail segment, you need to email them to me at blkdog7@gmail.com. That's blkdog, the number 7@gmail.com. blackdog7@gmail.com. In the subject line, please put viewer mail. That way I can find the emails. Otherwise, I just can't. Okay, if it doesn't say viewer mail in the subject line, I'm not reading it. I'm just telling you. All right, so the next one here is from Andrew. And this email here, I got a lot of comments about the last video. Okay, I get it. Some negative, some positive. I understand, you know, the last video was about BroFest 2015, the John's Arcade Impossible Outsiders Tournament we're putting together at Fun Spot. I understand if you're not going to that tournament, that video is useless to you. I get it, okay? However, I have kind of a responsibility here to get the word out about this tournament, okay? Because this tournament is for the community. It's for you guys, okay? I'm inviting all of you guys to hang out with me and my friends and other arcade collectors at Fun Spot, okay? We're not making a cent on this. This is not a business. We're doing this for fun on our time, and I really need to get the word out because people are flying in from all over the country to come to this event, and really, I needed to make that video. I needed to talk about all the details so people know what to expect, what to do, to get to and participate in this tournament. So, but I get it. You know, if you're not interested and you can't go, the video does nothing for you. I understand. But for some people, it's useful information that I needed to get out. Anyway, Andrew says, hey, John, will a games list for BroFest be announced online somewhere when the event begins? I can't make it. It's 3,000 miles away, LOL, and was thinking of doing a stream to play alongside you guys. Would be fun. I hope FunSpot brings back their tourney, as it's something I'd love to attend someday. Keep up the awesome work. Andrew Barrow, P.S. When are you getting Galaga? Andrew, so the plan is we're going to release the game list the day of the tournament, maybe the day before, and I will do my best to put it somewhere that you guys can find. On my YouTube channel, on Twitter, maybe on my homepage. So I will definitely get the game list out there, at least on Clove. I'll try to do it the day before. We'll see. Or maybe the morning of. But yes, I will get that game list out. I would say johnsarcade.com is going to be a safe bet. And that'd be cool if you played along, you know. But you know, we're not announcing the games though to the tournament because we want it to be a level playing field. We want everyone to have an equal opportunity to play these games, and we don't want people practicing, okay? Because some people maybe will have more of an advantage because they have more time versus others. So we want everyone to have the same amount of time to play these games. So we're not going to announce it. And yes, I do need a Galaga. I really do need a Galaga. I want a Cabaret, I think. I think I want a Galaga Cabaret. I would take a full-size one anyway. Next one here is from Alan. Hey, John, I'm considering picking up a Blueprint arcade cabinet. As you may have already known, it is very similar to the Journey cabinet. My question to you is this. Is it possible to convert the game to a Journey? And if so, how many years will it take me to complete? FYI, I'm not getting any younger. Thanks, Alan's Arcade. Well, Alan, I suppose you could do that, but it's not going to be easy because Blueprint, yes, the profile is the same. You are correct. The game itself, the cabinet looks the same, okay? Because Bally Midway used this profile on a bunch of games, okay? Domino Man had it, Lazarian, let's see, Journey. They used it on the Bally Midway six-packs games like Flicky. And so they all had this, and Bump and Jump too, they all had this profile here. However, this monitor is very erect. It's very vertical. On Domino Man, it's horizontal and it's sitting down flat. And on Blueprint, it's sitting down flat too. So you'd have to figure out a way to remount that monitor. So I don't think it's trivial, okay? And I'm not even sure where the speaker grills are on a Blueprint. Are they right exactly here? So you'd have to, because right now your monitor is sitting kind of flat. You'd have to raise it all the way up, okay? And then what do you do? Well, I guess you do kind of what I did. You find all the parts and you put it together. But I'm not sure if that cabinet is the best starting point. You might want to look for a Bump and Jump because I think Bump and Jump has the same exact monitor profile. But yes, I suppose you could do it if you could figure out a way to really rotate the monitor. The PCB is not MCR in Blueprint, so you'd have to find a PCB. You cannot convert the Blueprint PCB from scratch. And how long will it take you? How many years? He wants to know. Well, I don't know. It took me almost a year to make my Journey, didn't it? So it's not easy to find all those parts. You know, I got lucky. I really did, guys, finding all the parts to make that Journey. It's not trivial. I honestly, it's really not. You know, the harness was a Tron harness, and I converted that to Journey. I found the PCB on Clove. The cassette interface board, I got super lucky that I found a guy in Clove that was willing to sell me one of those. And mine was broken when we got it, and we ended up fixing it. So I don't know how many years it'll take you. Let's say 2. So Alan, yes. Next one here is from Chuck in Minnesota. Hey, John, how do you feel about CRT burn-in? I'm sure you don't like it, but at what point do you consider a monitor not basement worthy? Just due to burn-in, do you have a way to rate monitor burn-in, such as the size, location, or depth of the burn? In my case, I turned down a Raiden Fighters game, okay, with a great-looking, crisp monitor, and I still think about it wondering, anyway, he turned it down because it had a large Raiden Fighters logo burnt into the center of the screen. That was 8 months ago, and I still think about it, wondering if I made a mistake passing on it. That opportunity is gone, but I would appreciate your advice for the next time I'm in that situation. You might ask, what was the Raiden Fighter selling for? Please assume the machine was priced fair, but my question being, how often do you end up using a burned CRT in the basement? Well, Sometimes. So I've got some games down here with some burn. You want me to show you them? Let's see. I know that my pole position has burn. You have to really look for it, but it's there. It says like Sega, I believe. If you look very carefully, you can see Sega on the right here. You see that? It says Sega. Looks like 1982 Sega. So I don't know if this monitor was in a Frogger or something. I don't know what the story is, but it says Sega right there. So I live with that. I don't really notice it, to be honest, okay? What other? My Paperboy monitor has a NARC burn in it, because that monitor came from a NARC, and I never really noticed that either. I think this monitor might have a little burn. No, I don't know. But here's the thing about monitor burn, okay? And I have other monitors down here with burn, but the ones with tinted plexi, okay, really hide the burn, okay? Like Donkey Kong. You could have a Donkey Kong monitor with burn on it, and then once you put it in the game, put that tinted plexi over it, you'll never see the burn. And in fact, I think this monitor might have a little bit of burn, but I can't see it because the tinted plexi really hides that. So I don't know. You know, if there's a gigantic logo in the middle of the screen, yeah, I probably would reject that too. But if it's just little tiny stuff that you really got to search for, like this Sega thing on the side, I could live with that, you know. But a big honking logo in the middle of the screen, you probably aren't going to be able to overcome that very easily. And I'm not even sure tinted plexi is going to hide that. So, but here's the deal though. If you see a game that you really want, okay, like Gyrus, okay? So when I got my Gyrus, that monitor had horrible burn, okay? It was horrific, okay? It was a serious burn on that Gyrus, okay? And to me, it was unusable. There was a logo burnt right in the middle of that monitor. And so what I did is I didn't turn the game down. No, I took it and I said, you know, we'll figure this out later, okay? I really want this Gyrus. I want to restore it. I want to fix it. The monitor burn sucks. It stinks, but we're going to overcome that and we're going to fix it later. And that's what I did. I did a tube swap later. Now, if I would have went there and said, oh, I don't want to buy this game because there's a Gyrus burn, well, I would have missed out on a good deal, okay? So, you know, if you see burn on a monitor, I wouldn't get discouraged. Just know you could fix it later, okay? And if you're in this hobby long enough and you start talking to enough people, you'll start stumbling over monitors, okay? And you can also do tube swaps. You can use some old television sets. There's a website out there that actually documents what tubes go with what monitor chassis. So you have some options, okay? And really, you won't sometimes really know how bad the burn is till you get it in its environment, because when you look at a monitor outside in daylight, you can really see the burn, okay? Like, really see it. You bring it into a dark basement, you put tinted plexi over it, you turn the game on, the light in the room is low light, the burn might just disappear, and it has happened to me many times down here. So anyway, I don't know how to tell you, you know, how much burn is too much burn. You almost have to make that judgment call yourself, you know. But don't get discouraged if it's there. See if you can live with it, and then look for other options. Because if you really like the game and it's a really good deal, I'd hate to see you just pass it up just because the monitor has burn on it. Because that's pretty common on a lot of these games. You know, there's certain games that are worse than others, but if it's a really super good deal, I wouldn't run away. Don't be scared. So, the next viewer mail, I just want to read this one really quick because I'm getting a lot of people asking me about the second batch of t-shirts, okay? And this one's from Chris from Long Island. Hi, John, your videos keep getting better and better each week. Please keep doing the viewer mail segment and the high score videos as well. Well, we did both in this video. My question is, are you going to do a second batch of shirts in the future in a different design maybe? I love the image on the front of the shirt, but don't really like the image on the back. Sorry, buddy, no hard feelings. Chris from Long Island. Chris, yes, we're going to do another run of shirts. I don't know when, maybe in the summer. And yes, I will make a completely different shirt. Completely different. So if you didn't like the last shirt, you're not going to hurt my feelings. We'll make a cooler one next time. So anyway, maybe June, July, I don't know. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you want to send viewer mail, send that to blkdog7@gmail.com. In the subject line, put viewer mail. And that's it. My podcast, Video Game Outsiders at videogameoutsiders.com and Arcade Outsiders at arcadeoutsiders.com. So do you guys like this new light? Like right now, am I lit up enough? Am I more lit than I usually am? I have like a diffuser over this thing and it's not burning my eyes, and I can look right at the lens. So I'm not doing the creeper thing now. So guys, we're gonna play some games today. I'm not doing that now. I can do this. So anyway, all right, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and then we could rock around with the light like this. Is that kind of fun? So, all right, guys. That's it for this video. Later and bye.